Welcome back to Applied Economics class. So in this video, I want to show you how to interpret a log-log model, also known as double-log model. That is a regression model that has the dependent variable in log form and also the independent variable in log form. So we said a variable is in log form. It implies that it is in a natural logarithm form, what it means. Okay, now we have an estimated model like this. It's in log form, log model. So the general interpretation, there are two possible ways but equivalent ways of interpreting a log model. So the first interpretation is that we can interpret this way, that elasticity, the elasticity of y with respect to x is beta 1 hat. So that is one interpretation. So beta 1 hat here implies the elasticity of y with respect to x. Okay. So the second interpretation, but equivalent interpretation, is that this will be interpreted as 1% change in x is associated with beta 1 hat percent change in y. So these two interpretations are equivalent. So either of the two, we are good to go. So now, let's consider a case whereby our beta 1 hat is positive. How do we interpret that? So the first interpretation here is constant. So we can always, whether it is negative or positive, so we can always write it that the elasticity of y with respect to x is beta 1 hat. So interpretation, that is what is going to change. That is the direction is going to change. So here, in this case, we say log of y is positively related to log of x. So say on average, 1% increase in x is associated with beta 1 hat percent increase in y. So and vice versa. So that is the interpretation. Okay, and vice versa. Okay, so what of if the slope, that is the coefficient, is negative? How do we interpret? Okay, so the interpretation goes thus: log of y, that is log y, is negatively related to log of x, that is on average 1% increase in x is associated with beta 1 hat percent decrease in y, and vice versa. Okay, and vice versa. So Here is the interpretation. Okay, so in both cases, the elasticity of y with respect to x remains beta 1 hat. So assuming our beta 1 is plus 0 to is going to fall under this, meaning that the elasticity of y with respect to x is 0.2. So assuming here we have this is minus 0.2. So in this case, the elasticity of y with respect to x is going to be minus 0.2.